But we gonna really get into it, man. What up, man? How y'all feel today?
I'm okay, but now I'm like a million times better. They got token coasters. Hey man, these kids don't even know about fucking CTA tokens. Token coasters? I need it. I need it.
Yeah, I got them. It's a spot in Wicker Park. It's like an all Chicago store.
For real?
You know what I'm saying? They sell like, I got the little magnets. You know what I'm saying? They got the little
that's
artwork.
cool.
Yeah, I saw those. I was like, oh, that's the CTA token.
Hey, this was the cheap one. Get the silver one. The silver one was what? The silver token was.
Was that the super transfer?
No. The token though was like.
The gold one.
No, it was a gold one and it was a silver one.
Yeah,
the silver one was more than the gold one though.
Yeah, the silver one was full fare. Some shit.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm trying to figure out the term.
Remember, you used to get the little.
Give me the silver one. Oh, come on, dude.
That's a half fare.
Because
you ain't have no money.
Right. Well, I've seen that.
I did that.
That was the reduced.
Yeah.
That was the reduced fare joint.
You got the token coasters. I need like a link card placemat and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wipe your feet.
You know what I'm saying?
I be like a doormat.
Yeah.
We had some link
Yeah.
card placemats.
Hey man, y'all hear a third voice in the building. That's my nigga Javan from ALOT Podcast. He is the guest for the day. You know what I'm saying?
Pal.
Hey.
What's going on with you, my man?
Can't call it. You know what I mean? It's Sunday, the Lord's Day.
Hallelujah.
He decided to flood the West Side because of all the nonsense that they keep up forever. You know what I'm saying? Flooded the hell out. Y'all do know that, right? I'm not just making that up. 290 is flooded.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Real?
Cars are underwater.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
like it's a flood.
I didn't know it was like that for real.
Right. The reason why Chris ain't here is because his basement flooded this morning.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but hey,
we here.
everything's for a reason.
Indeed.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Everything. Man, so what's up? What you guys been up to this week, man? What up? How you been? It's been 3 weeks.
All right, yeah, just trying to make a transition, but other than that, been kicking it too. Still going to the pool parties out there in the Southburg.
So Dave, if you familiar,
Yeah, wait, I want to hear this.
yeah. Go ahead. Please, can you have me a beer, sir?
They got the phone party about to jump off on the 7th. You know what I'm saying?
What South Suburbs is?
Was it South Holland?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know where Patty's is.
Yeah.
And this man live a wild lifestyle, G.
You don't have to wear it, but if you want to, you know what I'm saying? But it'd be some nice girls out there, some big, some small, you know what I'm saying?
Variety.
Indeed.
And variety is needed in life.
Hey, man, I didn't have some good times out there.
Listen, man.
G, no, you should. This man came over the house one day with a fucking net hoodie. Wait, I'm not done, bro. It was sleeveless.
Yeah.
And it had a pouch.
Sir.
And a hood.
How? Why?
It was like pretty much a net hoodie.
Yeah. He was coming from one of them swinger pool parties. He's
you a wild boy, huh?
He's in that swinger life.
Yeah, like I usually wear they kind of got these swimming trunks you get on Amazon, but when they get wet,
they disappear.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, no, you had to see his. It was like, no, look, hey.
They disappear.
They don't. They just get a little transparent.
Yeah, man.
Transparent. They dissolve.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
How was your week?
It's been a long 3 weeks, bro. It's been a long 3 weeks.
Summertime shy, boy.
Man.
The shit is its own entity. It's its own thing.
It's here.
It's its own thing.
We have it.
This is only, like you said, it's 3 weeks. We just started July.
Bro, we haven't recorded in 4 weeks. We've been out.
Because you've been gone. Right. Been moving around. Shit's been happening.
Crazy.
So, you know what I'm saying? We had Hyde Park Summerfest. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How did you like Hyde Park Summerfest? Because I want to know like the ins and outs. Like a lot of times we got to talk about like the good and the bad, what you saw, you know what I'm saying, what you experienced, and then I can go ahead and expound.
Good and bad. Okay, so I'll be honest, I did not go last year, but I got enough visual information and word of mouth to get an understanding of how that went.
Right.
To where I saw totally where the difference was with this. Just off video I had already seen and word of mouth. You know what I mean? I think a great job was how they set up how many vendors they had. Vendors and food trucks.
Yeah.
You were set. You didn't have to move off the area for anything.
Yeah.
Anything you wanted along the lines of food.
They definitely
drink.
had a lot of food, bro.
Man.
Like you had choices.
Man,
you had choices.
And real sponsors, you know what I'm saying? McDonald's, almost every liquor that I drink, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was Duars or Nitos, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you didn't want to do that, they gave out space to the food trucks.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? These are good things.
All good things.
These are good things. Bad. There's a few bad things.
Snap.
No, there was a few bad things.
Mogan David food truck was out there.
Mogan David.
And Austin Spumante in this bitch.
I think, number one, I think they overpriced themselves. I think they priced themselves out. I think they priced themselves out on the understanding that.
You mean the food or just the concert?
No, right, the ticket to actually get in.
Okay.
If the numbers were either double or triple last year, and the amount that you had to pay was along those same lines, these are correlating things, in my opinion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if I had to pay $20, you know what I'm saying, to get into the demo last year or whatever, cool. The numbers say, just throw something out, let's say 25,000 people for the weekend.
Right.
Okay? Cool. 100, 120, 125, 150. Now my number is 10 to 15,000. To me, this is a direct correlation. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes in business that happens. You know what I mean? You feel as though if I put more behind it, you know what I'm saying, on this level, I'm able to charge more and not lose anything. In fact, probably get a better return because of prior history and this and that. But I don't know if it's just Chicago, but Chicago is real strong and tough on whatever that tradition already was.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers get real fickle, you know what I'm saying, when you start talking about dust when it was free last year. Or I gotta pay 30 when I only paid 15 last year. They get real fickle. And it's not even the fact that you ain't got things set up and presentable and ready for the people. Nope. It's just that one bottom line talking point. And not just them. I've seen because I'll be doing these little things. That's a real thing. And that will really change the way you actually go about going forward. I talked to Dave Jeff last week. This is the only reason I'm saying what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? And he like, I mean, I'm okay, sort of. But overall, you know what I'm saying?
I think the spot was I think the placement, it was a lot bigger than it was last year. You know what I'm saying?
They went to the other side.
Yeah, and I think the 3 stages was great, but I think they could have just timed it a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? Because I think one night Lola Brooke was going on at fucking 7:45 or 8:45, and Lil' Kim was like 9 o'clock. So it's just like.
But they weren't on time anyway.
I mean,
a lot of these things weren't on time anyway. But I understand what you're saying.
But Lola was on time.
She was.
She
has to be.
Right. Yeah. But still, I wanted to see her on I wanted to see her on the main stage. I think they could have just combined Lil' Kim and her set together. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil' Kim showing her love, like come out and do a few songs. You know what I'm saying? Because her set was only 15 minutes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So she's going to do like maybe 3 records. You know what I'm saying? Then hit them with the smash single, and then she's finna dip off and do what she do. But I think the pricing to me was. I think in the beginning the social media part should have been more present.
Okay.
Because
that's why you say the bad. There's where you're bad.
Yeah, because the tickets were $89 in December, and they gave you for the first time this year installment payments, so you can.
I did like that.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
did like that. I did like
it
that.
But I really think I think they went over the top with it because of what it represents, right? Like Jonathan was here and he was like, when I first started it, it was on 55th Street behind the school.
Behind the school.
Very, very small. You know what I'm saying? But these things cost a lot more money. The more and more you throw it.
Clean up
like,
and whatnot.
they told us here, they was like, dude, we have 3 acts that's 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? That's $100,000 or more.
Indeed.
You feel what I'm saying? Stage production, electricity, generators, tents,
Indeed.
staff.
And I was going to say staff.
Yeah.
All the people you have to pay off that.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
No,
So they went, I mean, Jonathan was just really excited about bringing Hyde Park something great. I think overall it was still a good look.
I think it was a great look.
You know what I'm saying? No violence, no
None,
issues.
none.
Everybody came and partied
Yes,
in
sir.
peace. You had a good time. You still saw people that you
Yup.
didn't see. It's just now I think it's to the next level where more people going to start coming out. They're going to start expecting that price. Because like he said, he was like, with us, we don't have that. We can just say what day it is and motherfuckers buy tickets. We don't have that Lollapalooza.
I totally understand that. Hey,
So when the tickets was $89, people was
Hey.
like, I'm not finna pay $89. I don't know.
I don't even know the date, this or that.
Right.
I don't even know who's performing.
That's that.
This gonna happen.
That's that Chicago. That's that summertime Chicago, though. Seriously,
Indeed.
because
Yeah.
especially in our community,
Yeah.
okay,
Indeed.
Yeah.
there are staples. Summertime Chicago staples.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That are already built in. You just don't know when those things are gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's say I want to have something, and I want as many people as I can. You know what I mean, to attend whatever I'm having. I have to go to the calendar
See what's going
and
on.
find out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the thing was, like with this year, in Black Chicago, everything in the summer runs around the house music picnic.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Them cats did not pick a date until like freaking March.
Damn.
Yeah. They was
No,
late.
seriously.
Wow. They had to wait.
So if you doing this or that or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're hoping on the love you already established. You know what I'm saying? Just wait on it. You know it's coming. Just wait on it. Just
Yeah.
wait on it. Just wait on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes a loss can get you a better gain later.
Yeah. Of course.
To where I think how it was explained to me, maybe they lost a little bit on the financial side of this, but the exposure that it got with everything you said, the vendors, no violence, the performers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We could bring in more. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So
yeah, of
take
course.
that 1 year loss, but don't hold your head, you know what I'm saying? Be like, well, shit, did you see what I did last year? No, hey, no.
Yeah.
This is what happens in business.
Like Scoop Jackson said, sometimes you got to spend $2 million to make one. You know what I'm saying? Just
Well,
just to
damn.
put for that stature out there. You know what I'm saying? To be like, look,
This is what we do.
this is what we do, and this is what we're gonna do every year. Now I am sad about Civil Room Block Party. I heard this is their last year.
And I
Yeah.
understand it. Just like
Yeah.
I totally understand it. Because these shits cost real money.
Indeed.
Real money. You know what I'm saying? When you have something organic
Indeed.
and it grows to something beyond yourself,
Yeah.
but you are still in charge of trying to fund these things,
Indeed.
it's mentally taxing. It takes off your own money. You know what I'm saying? The shit is, it's not all what. And then when it does happen, you still find yourself working that day.
After
You know what
indeed.
I'm saying?
Because they
That
gotta-
day after all of that. You know what I'm saying?
And-
It's like, dog.
And I think, and one part that they lost in too was staffing. A lot of people, and this goes out to y'all motherfuckers, y'all know who y'all are, that just worked just to get the 2-day band. Like I know it was a lot of people that only worked that first day and was like, I'm not working the
I'm
next.
not working the next.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a loss too. You know what I'm saying? Because now you putting your bartenders at a strain where they got to work extra hard. But the bars wasn't cracking too much like that. Like last year when I was there, I was in a small little booth. We was working, and it was just 3 of us. You know what I'm saying? This time they had 2 big, large bars on the field.
On the field.
So-
I was there.
Yeah.
I got video.
So, what performance did you like? Who was like who?
Baby girls.
Because you came. What day you come?
I came Saturday. I didn't come Sunday.
Okay.
I follow tradition, and Sunday was Father's Day. I don't think we follow enough traditions like what we should anymore.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I could have walked right back in there on Sunday, but nah. Where my dad at? Where my kids or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Light that grill. Wear my sandals. You know what I'm saying? Go get me some highlights.
Yeah, you full dad mode.
You know
Hey, Javan be on the gram 60 wings at 11 a.m.
Hey, man.
Like,
hey, man. No, seriously. You know what I mean? So that's just a sidebar. But I came Saturday. Saturday was dope. That shit was dope.
yeah.
My favorite performance was old girl. I don't know her name. And the only reason I watched it is because me being the asshole that I am walking through the motherfucker or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm just asking random folk, blah, 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 blah. And baby girl was like, yeah, no, I'm here from New York. I said, New York? Why? To see.
Alex Isley.
Hey.
That's Alex Isley. That's the daughter of
Ernie.
Isley, the guy that plays the guitar.
Wow.
For the Isley brothers.
Okay.
When she said it, I was like, Alex Isley. I was like, I don't know, bro.
Right.
And she was like, first off, it's a girl.
Well, damn. Screws me.
And I'm like, man, baby girl killed that shit.
Nice.
It was early too. It was the performance before 2 Chainz. I've seen about 5 2 Chainz performances.
They are the same.
They're all the same, and they are all yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
He gives it to you.
Man,
He coming up, smoking on that
Hey,
loud. But Cinemax movie.
come on, dude. No, seriously. It is
Oh,
no.
damn.
The energy. You feel the energy.
Yeah. Like him coming out on stage to that joint. And this year they had like little effects.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You saw
saying?
that?
They had the little effects.
Smoking shit. It was
Smoking
like,
on that loud.
Okay.
It was like, oh, okay. Yeah, this is it. This is it. What I didn't like was I love their performance, but they went too deep. Clips. Like, I'm an Eclipse fan, so some of those records I knew, and I'm sitting there like, nigga.
Did you go?
Nah, he didn't go. And I'm like, nigga, I know these joints. But this audience do not know these joints. They want to hear
What happened to that boy and all that?
Yeah. That's the shot right there.
The problem with that whole demo is that you outdated yourself.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going Saturday to see the Clips for the first time on the stage in the last 15 because I'm a Clips fan.
Exactly.
Right.
Your general audience is not.
Nope.
They may know about 4 Clip songs that were on the radio or this or that or whatever, but a whole set, they did this wrong. What you do is you push. You push the Pusha Jones that everybody knows now. Sprinkle in them clips, you know what I'm saying, demos, you know what I'm saying, for the real fans. But the casual fan, they didn't know that shit. So honestly, they said died like early, like song 2. You know what I'm saying? Going to song 3, it was like, I don't know this.
Like,
Right, but I give them credit on they rapping.
No, they going.
They rapping. Like
They going.
professional breath control.
Yes.
oh, nice.
They going ha like they not missing a note, and you can hear they're not rapping over a track.
I can tell Pusha practice. Hey,
Yeah.
like he been practice. Hey, man,
'Cause
he
he got the
controlled that whole demo.
Nice.
If you know the history, Malice is trying to work himself back. He saw what the record industry in his life was and decided to like push away from that
Right.
or whatever.
He got into the
So his stage presence is more so, you know what I'm saying, where Push is talking to you. You could tell, you know what I'm saying, which I appreciate it. Because like he said, I'm a fan. To see them cats early, to see how it is now,
right. I'm a fan.
casual motherfuckers ain't going.
Yeah. It was dope. Who else? It was 2 Chainz. And I went Sunday. My favorite performance Sunday was Toby, him and his wife, Fat. You know what I'm saying? They was dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I love the family structure. They had the choir. You know what I'm saying? He brought his wife on stage. She did her verses. Like, I didn't know they had so many songs together. You know what I'm saying? And then I like the fact that he brought his kids out. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Brought his daughters, and she's pregnant again. Like, he's on his 4th kid.
Well,
like,
goddamn.
you know what I'm saying?
Fertile.
But I liked his performance. After that, Lil' Kim.
You said that with the ominous tone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Now,
And then
The lion.
Now, this is my thing with Lil' Kim. Now, I've seen her perform this is the 3rd time, right? The first time was when I was back in 99 or some shit. I barely remember that shit. And then the second time was at Adriana. So, she's not finna give a whole. Right.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Where?
Adriana.
They had Lil' Kim at Adriana's.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Where the fuck is? Wow.
Hey, this was
Highway.
when Adriana's was in his prime.
Dixie Highway.
You know what I'm saying? Their prime. They was spitting that bag like, yes.
Yeah, Adriana was the shit.
But her performance to me, this one was good. I liked it. I love the production of it. I love the fact that she.
Why did a lot of
opened it
people
up.
not?
Huh?
Because I wasn't there. Why did
A lot of people
not?
didn't like because so being in the industry, no matter where you position it, you can tell art. You feel what I'm saying? You can tell when something's wrong mechanically. I was on the side of the stage, so she
Right.
kept saying,
The sound.
"My mic,
The sound.
can
sound
y'all
ain't right.
please fix my mic?" So a lot of people just thought she forgot lyrics to her songs because she's rapping, but then she's realizing because she's a performer, okay, they can't hear me. You feel what I'm saying? Like
No,
they know
yes.
the song.
Yes. But it's clear that they
So
can't.
people was like, yo, like I paid to see you perform, not me.
Indeed.
You feel what I'm saying?
And you know what? That's kind of what I heard. It was like the crowd performed more of the song than she did. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I also heard exactly what you said. You know what I'm saying? There was mic technical sound issues or whatever that maybe everybody wasn't privy to. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're privy, but
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a good show. I liked it. I like Lil C's coming out. You know what I'm saying? He did his motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? That was basically it. I mean, that day was pretty much chill. I forgot who else performed before Lil' Kim.
You didn't go to either day.
Nah, he ain't
Nah, I
go either
missed
day.
out.
What brothel were you at?
This one on 69th.
Here we go.
Exchange,
Here we go. Hey,
you know,
what?
You know, with every lap dance, you get a free gyro.
Hey, not even
I'm
that.
playing.
I just know
I'm
like
playing.
so many. What?
He's like, I was there too.
Right. He's like me.
I knew I saw you.
He said, what brother was you at? And he named it.
Hey, no, but like it's so like when I was doing Uber a lot, there's so many like after hour spots that I never like,
knew about.
on the white people side. You know what I'm saying? I know about.
You don't know about the South Side.
Yeah,
Hey,
like-
it's like, why you going over here? Nigga,
I'm
it's
like,
3:00 in the morning.
Look, I'm
Drop
dropping-
me off.
I dropped one person off right. There's no cars out front
Damn.
at all. It's just it's a few storefronts with shades.
Right, 'cause
you
it's-
can't see nothing inside.
Because it's late.
And I
That's
was
right.
like, "Are you sure you want me to drop you off right here?
you a
Because there's
superhero,
nothing
nigga, fuck.
around here." And she's like, "Yeah." So I was like, "All right, cool." And I'm like, "Wait. Before you get out, where are you going?"
I'm going
She
to
like,
the club.
the
about
after
to go-
hour
we
spot.
about to go drink.
She's like, she's
She's like-
Nick Fury and shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Damn Avengers party.
Gonna disappear. Just to get out the car, like,
you need
I'm
this
there.
badge. You see that?
right? Because I'm looking like, so I waited, tried to see if she walked behind the spot and got in. You know what I'm saying? Like she walked.
It was
around,
a
I'm
dip.
like, it was a dip spot,
That's kind of
and I was like, oh, okay. About 3 weeks later, I'm coming back around that
Somebody
same
else
area.
asked for the same shit.
I'm like, okay, something's going on.
he dropping off Bruce Wayne and shit.
Like, is this the back cave? Like,
Drop me off.
You are Alfred. Hey, yeah.
where are we
Hey.
going?
That's driver.
It's crazy. But look, we you know what I'm saying? But overall, Hyde Park Summerfest was great, man.
I enjoyed it.
The next day we saw each other at Woodlawn.
At the Woodlawn.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Donnie.
Woodlawn
Yep.
was
Shout out
dope.
to Riker.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shout out to Riker.
I was at Woodlawn.
Okay, you were definitely at Woodlawn. That's why I first met you.
Yeah.
You You shine that day, boy.
Well,
Hey, you shine that day, boy.
I tried.
For real. I was like, who that boy? That boy funny. Hey, that boy funny.
Hey, he just says the wildest shit.
I'm like, dude, I love it. I'm like, I
trying
love this.
to like, I be like trying to find like little clips that would like highlight his moments. You know what I'm saying? Like a little like 3-second saying or something. I'm gonna find it. Well, it's gonna be in the road, guys. It's gonna be there.
Like,
yeah,
who
man.
is that guy?
Right. But shout out to all the podcasts that was there. No Press Play, Herbert 2. You know what I'm saying?
That was,
Convo.
you know what? Thank you, Donnie. That was dope. Just on the Black Chicago podcast side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To have, because a lot of us may have seen each other on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, this or that or whatever, you know what I mean? A lot of us know each other, you know what I'm saying, personally. You know what I mean? But to have all us, you know what I'm saying, lined up, you know what I'm saying, from beginning to end, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Juneteenth, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
On 79th Street.
That shit
on
was
79th
that
Street.
shit was crazy, man.
Can't get no black.
That shit was crazy.
We on the rooftop drinking.
Can't get no blacker.
Can't get
That
no
shit,
black
that shit was
there.
crazy.
That's Chicago.
Man.
And shout out to Shawn Mack, man. He lit that bitch at night.
You did a good job.
Yeah,
He did a good job on that shit. Like that nigga had 79th Street singing
Did a
Sam
good job.
Cooke
Yes.
loudly.
You did a good job. I'll give you that one.
You know what I'm saying?
Other stuff, I'm not. That one, I will. Good job.
Well, goddamn.
But yeah, man.
Keep
so,
it 1,000.
One reason why I wanted my homie Javan to come up on the podcast, man. Me and this cat go back since 12,
fifth
13.
grade?
Yeah, fifth grade.
Fifth grade.
Well,
Fifth
damn.
grade I came in.
Whenever he had moved over to the block.
Yep. I went to Ruggles for like 6 months. Got kicked out. Went to J&A Neal.
Damn.
That's where we
That's
met.
where we met.
And then we went to Dixon together. So we're Chatham kids. Shout out to everybody from
Hey,
Chatham. J. Ella Rail. What
You
up?
know where it is.
Torre. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
yeah.
so this guy moves a block down the street from me and was throwing these barbecues in his backyard. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of legendary nights from his Javanpaloozas. You feel what I'm saying? So like it's just so crazy. Like when we first started going, it was just good 200-300. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this
out,
man is
you know what I'm
cooking.
saying?
This man is cooking. He has the grill going.
This is the backyard. This is the early days, baby.
Right. This nigga, he's just the grill is going. He got somebody turn over the meat every 30 minutes or whatever. But he like, yo, this is what it is. But to watch that to grow into humongous. Gee, I remember the year where your OG was like, Jay.
No. Okay. Let me set this up.
He got to set this up. He got to set it up.
It's about 2009. Whoa. It's about 2009, 2010.
All right.
All right. I live a block and a half away from where I was raised at, the house I was raised at.
Nice.
Okay. Family bought a building. I'm a block and a half away.
All right.
My mother, who has never really liked none of this shit, you know what I'm saying,
Good.
decided to put my son in a stroller and roll him down to my house
Okay.
to see what's going on, even though she knows what's going on. All right? She rolls in this John
All right.
with the fury of 1,000 scorned women.
Uh-oh.
You know what
Lightning bolts and shit.
you know what I'm saying? And it's just
Who is that?
the hell. It didn't help that my man, shout out to my man Norvell. My man Norvell turns around, blunt in hand, and he like, what is it?
To your mom? Oh my God.
And she's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Hey, your OG was wonderful, G.
That's hilarious.
No,
Your mom's like,
she's a wild chick.
damn. Oh, did she be like, oh,
No, she probably turned around and called the police on me.
damn.
Yeah.
There's
No, I'm being
there.
dead ass. She probably did.
Oh,
But
damn, Mom. Damn.
I mean, the thing about it, the parties got so
But
great.
that's more so the parties.
You know what I'm
These were
saying?
backyard parties.
It was a backyard boogie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you out there. Like, we're out there till 2, 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it was, we cleaned up.
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers took their
it
garbage
wasn't
and put them away. You know what I'm saying? Like, neighbors did not like it because they wasn't used to 2,000 people coming up to. If you know, you know. If you know, you know the address.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I don't know
Out
about
there.
that.
Just out here.
But see,
it was
because of that though, I can understand like somebody like fam who controlled the Silver Room and it's the last year, you know what I'm saying, and this or that, and understand the overhead and costs and this or that or whatever, because sometimes things outgrow you. You know what I mean? This I'm definitely not on no Silver Room level, Hyde Park level, none like that. But if you know, like what he said, if you know,
you know.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I probably need to be there. You know what I mean? Because one, you don't know who may be there.
Well,
Number
damn.
one, you know what I'm saying? Two, just like Summertime Chicago, if I haven't seen Larnell, I'm sure I could see Larnell here.
Indeed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's tough. It's tough. You got to find venues. You got to find security. You got to find insurance. You got to find it's a tough pill, especially if you go from such small understandings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even with Eric in the Silver Room, I worked at Divine.
Right.
Okay.
Good old days of Divine.
Hey, come on, dog.
Good
Come
old
on,
days of
dog.
Divine.
On North of Milwaukee. Okay. 2.5 blocks away from the original Silver Room. You know what I'm saying? This thing was done in an alley next to the L. You know? No, yes. This is where this shit was.
Wow.
And you go and you walk over there, and it's like a little small festival to know that it went from there in Wicker Park. It's a black man in Wicker Park having a party. That dude.
Wow.
To go from there, from that to where it eventually got to, it's monumental. The problem there is, though, the overhead.
Yeah.
No one wants to really care about that part of it, especially when it's so organic.
Yeah.
It's different if you run this corporation, you run this business and this and that, and I'm like, hey, let's all blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Exactly.
Not me having to reach out to you and reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? You got the yes or the no.
Indeed.
No, the shit is tough, but it's needed.
Yeah, it's
The
definitely.
only reason I do this dumbass Javanpalooza shit now is because people like it. It's needed.
Indeed.
They expect it.
And what they want.
Give the people what they want if you can do it.
What day is it, man?
July 15th. July 15th at Chicago's finest marina. For any watchers who don't know me but would like to come, Javanpalooza17.ticketleap.com. Get you a ticket. Or come up there. Google Chicago's finest marina. Google the address. Come on up there. I guarantee you will have a pretty good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you got a boat, come holler at me because it's a marina. I got slips for you. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, you know what I'm Hey. We do. We got vendors. This year we got vendors like we had last year, but
I'm going to let my nigga know, man.
on a
He gotta
different
pull out the
level
homie.
though. So I liked what I saw at the Hyde Park shit. I really did. It gave me some inspiration, you know what I'm saying, on how I would like to set this up. So we're going to have like crab boil. We're going to have hibachi grill.
Ooh.
We're going to have jerk tacos.
Nice.
We're going to have a wellness juice bar. You know what I'm saying? It's going, whatever, almost like whatever you want, it's available. And we ain't going to talk about the music and DJs or whatever.
Yeah.
Couple of surprises for folks. If couple of people done caught wind and they like, can I get some spend time? Of course you can.
Of course. Come on by. It's going to be a jam.
Of course you
It's going to be a
can.
jam. It's summertime.
Indeed.
10:30, we doing after dark karaoke. Red. Who came down there? Red Cup. What?
Red Cup karaoke?
Right. They are going to do
Okay.
the karaoke
So see
for
it-
Javanpalooza
okay.
at 10:30 to close out the night. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Y'all come on out, man.
That's a perfect-
From what I hear, it's a good time. Y'all go
Yeah.
Google it. I don't know.
It's always gonna be a good time, man. I've already had a great time.
How did that happen?
What?
How did any of that happen, Larnell? That backyard shit going to this goofy shit, G.
Man, like shit. Since we was shorty.
It's weird.
Remember, we used to go to motherfucking 82nd. Remember the lady on 82nd and Calumet? The cop.
The cop.
She used to have Rod Hardy and the house DJs back there banging.
Sir.
Right where Giants used to be on 83rd.
Giant foods, boy.
You know what I'm
Stop playing.
saying? You know what I'm saying? And then your next door neighbor.
Yeah,
Nigga,
Kurt.
I played.
My man
look.
Kurt used. Oh no! Hey,
No. I gotta say this. I was maybe 13 years old.
you were back there with me.
Yes.
That was you who was back
We
there
was
with me.
playing basketball.
With Common.
Wow.
My nigga.
Wow.
When Common was Common Sense.
Wow.
Yes.
We were teenagers or whatever.
Didn't know who the fuck.
Then he like, no, that's she. I'm like, I don't care. You know? And he go hoop. Right.
Look.
She go hoop.
Bro, me and bro used
Man.
to every at least about
Man.
3 days.
Well, that's all we had. Unlike how these kids are now, where now it's a digital age.
Yeah.
No, we outside, boy.
Right.
We in the backyard. Brandon Cade and Michael Cade had a pool and a hoop.
Oh, damn.
Aaron Mitchell had a hoop. Bakari Bluin had a hoop. We're outside.
Indeed.
It just so happened that it's almost like if I moved next door to a teenager. You know what I'm saying? And I decided to flood my whole home with all the people that I know at any point in time. You know what I'm saying? My parents couldn't stand this shit. Me, I'm like, they are real people walking through this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? On the other side of here. Fam only like 25 because Khan was only like 24. You know what I'm saying? It was the wildest times.
Wow.
Wildest times.
Oh man. All right, so let's get into our main topics. I mean, we just
Let's
spent
do it.
40 minutes just off recapping the summer. Hey, shout out to Woodlawn Fest, man. That was a great
It was.
situation.
Continue to do that, Donnie.
And Riker,
Need
everybody
that.
out there, definitely.
And thank you, Riker. You gave me two free drink tickets after I asked you, and I appreciate that.
Right.
This cat, you gonna get him fired.
So yeah, man. Shout out to all them, man. Oh, I went to Fullfest yesterday. That was great. Shout out to Mila.
Shout out to Mila. Shout out to
Corner
Karen.
Convo.
Shout out to Brian Gorman.
Hey, Strange Fruit Cannabis was out there. I'm off those edibles right now, man. Shout out to y'all.
But and see, that's what summertime Chicago will be about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These festivals, the bringing back of, okay, if you over here, you're coming home for Chicago.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
Most
right.
of the time, that's the only time folks see other folk. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I know they gonna be down here. I
Yeah,
know
all
they
day.
gonna. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know you're gonna see them. You know you're gonna. Oh yeah, I know. What up,
Indeed.
man? But we're gonna get into B.E.T awards. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna quick go through this real fast. Did any of you guys watch the B.E.T awards?
I just seen clips. I didn't see all of it, but I
that
seen a
means
lot
no.
of clips though.
Huh?
That means no.
Right.
I saw a lot of clips. I didn't see all. I couldn't find it nowhere.
I haven't watched the BET Awards since the second one that they did because I already know what to expect. And
Yeah.
I mean, call me whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. We have to do better on our presentation of ourselves. I just don't.
Agreed.
I don't understand why we like to fall under the umbrella or the excuse in the sense of do whatever makes you feel or go about. That's
what you wanna
cool.
do.
That's cool. But everything needs tact. Everything
Indeed. Time
needs
and
tact
place. Fair.
because when it comes back around, you're not gonna like what is the understanding of public opinion.
Yeah, it's gonna be an
Yeah.
interpretation.
You're gonna get mad at public opinion
Right.
when you put yourself out there for public opinion. It makes zero sense.
That's what I said. Look like the clips I saw looked like the chicks was sponsored by Rainbow. Clips That's what they look like. Some shit straight off of Rainbow. I'm like, is Rainbow sponsoring this motherfucker?
Oh man.
That's what it looked like. Bro.
Nigga said rainbow.
If y'all don't know what Rainbow is, it's a clothing store,
Right.
sort of. Like,
Sort of. $7 dresses. They had a 2 for 10 sundresses.
With the glitter.
glitter. It got glitter in it.
Hey, you remember back early Chicago days when girls used to wear those flip flops with the flowers on them?
Mm-hmm. Jellies.
Huh?
Jellies. Remember the jellies?
Huh?
So I did. I watched.
What you
I
see?
watched it. This is my only opinion about it. Right.
What you say?
You saw the whole thing? You
I
actually
saw
watched
the
it?
whole 4 hours.
Okay.
4 hours.
It was 4 hours?
Nigga, that shit came on like
damn.
Gee,
yeah.
this shit came on at 8.
Lord of the Rings type shit.
This is why I say this, because it came on like at 7, 8 o'clock. Right. They had the pre-show.
Was it
then the
live?
show. No.
Oh, I thought it was.
It wasn't live.
I don't think so.
And it was 4 hours?
Yeah, I don't know. It may have. I was pretty intoxicated, but I was watching it for work.
It's a part-time job.
Right. I wasn't paying like if it was live or not, but it was long as shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Did Thanos snap and kill half the universe at the end?
Right.
No. Just
The hell? He made all link cards unlimited. Like, oh shit, nigga, I'm going to food for less.
I mean, it was good to me. It was just good for my only thing is I wish they was separated.
Separate what?
You know what I'm saying? Because they have the B.E.T Hip Hop Awards and they have.
I thought that it was. They combined it?
No. Listen, what I'm saying. Like the B.E.T Awards and the Hip Hop Awards, you can't tell no difference because they had so many hip hop people performing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And winning awards.
Got you.
I think the B.E.T Awards should be strictly movies, sitcoms, writers, stuff like that, and then have the Hip Hop Awards for the music scene.
I agree.
You feel what I'm saying? Because if you make the BET Awards that way, then you could do a black tie affair. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, yo, let's make it classy. You know what I'm saying? Let's come out, do our thing. And then the Hip Hop Awards can be what the BET Awards
Have you wrote an
recently
email?
Right.
This is
wish
a good
I could.
email. This is a good email. Hey,
If you watch it,
this is a good email.
we need to separate the two because I can't tell
Per
the
whoever needs to hear this.
because I can't tell the difference. I cannot tell the difference between each award. To me, it's I celebrate the 50 years. I think the reason why it was that long because it was the 50 years of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Do that at the Hip Hop Awards.
50 years of hip hop.
Exactly.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Totally
yeah,
with you.
Exactly. You know what I'm
50 years
saying?
of hip
Makes
hop,
sense.
20 years of ratchet.
Nah,
Why
but they
double
had-
up on the same thing?
Right, but the thing about it is, what you saw was the ratchet shit. Like you said, the rainbow dresses. Everybody performed. You know what I'm saying? You had KRS One. You had this shit was 4 hours long. Like it was long
bro.
as shit, bro. Like they're still pulling up.
It's still on right now.
Right, it's still on right now. But now, what I did like, I love Busta Rhymes' speech.
Yeah, he got them in order. If they listen, hey man, that's all OGs be talking about in a sense. I mean, I know sometimes it may come off a little crass, you know what I mean, or maybe a little aggressive or this or that or whatever, but every man who's been in it, you know what I'm saying, has an understanding. And it's not, most of the time it's not that old man get off my grass type understanding. There's leeway there. There's grace there. Indeed. You know what I'm saying? I've been in education for 9 years. A lot of the time, the kids really just do not want to listen to what you're talking about.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You have to penetrate, the understanding of what their understanding is.
Some parallels.
And then almost like planting the seed in the ground. Then it'll sprout out and push away the weeds and this or that. That is so fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? That shit is so fucking hard. When you let's say you are one competing against 1,000. Your message got to be that fucking strong. You know what I'm saying? To push away from I'll give you this. I'll just give you this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
900 times. My one gotta have that much impact.
Big impact.
It's strong.
But
It's
hard to get a young person's attention now because when we were coming up, we
Didn't
had
have
like
all
what 3 TV
Nintendo
channels?
and 5, 7, 9, 32, 50.
Cartoons came on at this time and ended this time. Now teenagers
Videos on 66 at midnight. Yeah.
Now teenager he can watch it. He can talk to his friends. Watch TV 24 hours a day. How can you compete with that?
Shout out to my son Jaden. His birthday was yesterday. He does exactly what he just said.
24 hours a day, bro.
Yeah.
24
The
hours
thing
a
about
day.
it is, as we both are parents of teenagers, you know what I'm saying? You have to really figure out a way to maneuver around that to get their attention and for them to listen. Because the thing about it is just with the teenagers, you know what I'm saying? It's just they do shit differently than we used to do. And
Of course.
as that, I can't constantly go back and I can't think about growing up the stuff that I went through because the time was different.
Very
so I
different.
can't be in that mindset. I have to be in this mindset, so I got to be knowledgeable of what he's watching on the internet, all that shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Indeed.
So like you just got to find a way to connect with them. But as soon as you connect with them, they gonna open up to you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, right. But see okay, watch this. I was
Shout
talking
out to all the fathers.
I
out
was
there.
talking to my dad, and my
Right,
dad
right.
was trying to tell me on ways to connect with my son.
All right.
And I was trying to explain to my dad that my dad, you are closer to the grave than you are to the understanding of what
Goddamn.
these young kids is actually on.
Indeed.
You talking about me go get bean bags and a
Bean
volleyball
bags.
net or whatever and this or that. And all these kids know is technology. All they
yeah,
know is
yeah.
electronics,
Right.
this or
Yeah.
that or whatever. Now you can say whatever you want, and that may actually be beneficial, but it won't impact the same way to get the understanding.
Indeed.
Even get there, you're gonna have to go whatever route
Right.
that child likes
Yeah.
to get to wherever point you're trying to get to.
Right.
Indeed. And that, indeed. But I think
You said what, Pep?
these these
Jimmy Mack, shout out to Jimmy Mack.
Jimmy Mack.
No, that's my dad.
Oh,
That's
okay.
literally his name, Jimmy
yeah,
Mack.
yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a burger. I love it. But, give me a Jimmy Mack with cheese. But
Extra pickles. Hey.
But I think what's kind of unique about this time, I'm quite sure it's happened before in the past. This is like a literal paradigm shift we're going through. You know, this
Talk
is
about it.
not, This is not something. I mean, obviously, us as older people and younger people will have different things, but these kids, this is a paradigm shift where not just things are changing. These are things where nobody ever had to deal with. What happens when your son comes home and say, "Well, I lost my job to my phone. He had to choose between me and AI, or a robot took my job."
If your kid has to ask that question,
Just
No,
saying.
no. Because think about what he just said. If a motherfucker lost their job and lost it to Larnell, because Larnell is the better candidate,
Do it.
or whatever the case,
right?
to circle back and I say I lost my job to whoever's computer was whatever. That's a if I say if my son came and said I lost my job to whoever,
Right.
we okay.
gotta
We
study.
got to do a little bit more then. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
To say you lost your job to something that is going to compute on the side
Right, it's not
of
even
2.3 seconds on
Right.
on the
This
to go with what you're saying on. Yeah, different time.
paradigm shift, and this
Different
robot
time.
shit is only gonna get worse, and that's why I feel I don't know if I said it before in this podcast. I feel like with the whole transgender thing, I think what's next is gonna be transhumanism, where a robot or AI would say, "Well, I'm sentient too. I want rights too. I'm a man. I'm a woman. I could think just like you. So why don't I get rights? Why can't I have children? I'm smarter than you. I'm faster than you. Why can't I have rights?"
iRobot. We about to get beat down by some
Just
fucking
saying.
androids. God
Hey,
damn it.
you ain't finna have nobody. Well, what was that movie back in the day with it was a movie based on a kid finding out a code and the guy that owned Google.
Trust me, if you keep going, I'm gonna tell you the
I
movie.
forgot.
Basically, he hired him, and his wife was the spy that worked with the dude.
You chopping this up, man. If you stay
can't think of the
streamlined, I can figure this out.
It was about.
It was a kid, a wife, and a dude.
No, I can't think of the movie.
Where we going from there?
He like roots,
I can't
nigga.
think of the movie.
Yeah, roots.
It was about Bill Gates. Because the dude had a crib that was everything in the crib had
smart crib.
digital artwork.
Yeah,
when you walk into the crib,
I know what he's talking about. The artwork goes to your
to
feeling, to your mood and feeling of this and that. I know what he's talking about. Whoa.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I don't know.
No. I'll get back to it by the end of the pod, but I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I feel that way. I mean, it's a back and forth thing. With me, it is a paradigm shift. The thing about it is, we spend a lot of times trying to talk about it, but like we have to figure out a way to get around it because it's not going nowhere.
Okay, watch this.
It's not going nowhere.
Watch this.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Deep thought.
Okay, he took.
I asked you how old you were earlier.
Yes.
You're older than me, and yet you are still not out of the demographic of what I'm about to say.
I'm afraid.
Okay.
We are from the latchkey generation.
Yes.
Where we don't really give a fuck about that actual understanding of what you're talking about. Are we good? We good?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm just trying to understand.
We good? You good? We good? I'm good? You good? Then we good. I don't give a hot damn about what is gonna happen after that. We sit back and fold our arms and be like, watch the world burn.
Damn.
No,
Indeed.
it's the truth.
Indeed.
Our generation, as educated, as financially equipped as we are from generations past, we know that much. And there's where we're at. There's our box. Fuck that. Well, maybe you didn't. Wait, that's on. No, we failed the generations going forward.
Oh shit.
Our generation failed the generations going forward.
Because
we didn't give a shit about nothing going forward that did not have no direct impact on us.
Exactly.
So you can say our growth kind of parallel with the degeneration of
Correct.
the community
Yes.
or the
Cheers.
dissolution of the black
Cheers.
family.
And the thing about like
Cheers.
when I was a kid, we had male mentoring every Thursday at Creole
Nice.
Church.
Damn.
Sir.
Damn.
Sir.
So we had youth group on Friday where we planned trips to Wisconsin Dells and Great America and
Brandon and Michael, right?
Yeah.
We would go down to their house to hoop. You know what I'm saying? They had a pool and this and that or whatever.
Couple day days.
Couple day days. I lived 3 houses down from them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm there every day. Right?
All right.
I said something to Uncle Michael. I'm going to say Uncle Michael, right?
All right.
On the side of, you can't tell me this or that, you not my daddy.
Oh shit.
Looked back at the TV and saw the floor
Damn.
within like,
Seconds.
I don't know, a half a second, second and a half.
It's a quick reflex.
Hey.
The understanding was, I can tell my parents that this happened. But I think that'll probably be more detrimental to wherever I'm trying to go at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why did Uncle Michael have to smack the shit out of you, Javan?
Right.
What are you doing down the street where somebody got to hit you?
I'm about to call this.
On something like this, a grown man who I know and respect.
Indeed.
Right.
So you must have did something.
What you do
Indeed.
now?
Fucked up.
Now,
You're a dumbass.
that's one of the best lessons I had ever learned in my life. I swear to God. I think I was about 12 years old. And that grown man smacked the shit out of me.
Damn.
Yeah.
I totally understood it.
Indeed.
Like, yup, you are a child. You need to learn.
Right.
This is not how this happens.
Indeed.
Dumbass.
That's not here. That's not here now.
Not at all today.
Would you hit my shit? What?
Right.
Nigga. I asked you your age for reasons like this.
Indeed.
When you are on the block at 12, 13 years old, the block controls what you have going.
Indeed.
If you go left, someone's gonna go back to your mama and let you know you went left.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
You are afraid.
Community.
You are afraid of the block and
Indeed.
the image that you display to the block.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. It goes back to the saying I always say: protection involves direction.
Come on, dog.
I can't direct you. I can't protect you.
Slow it down, bro. Explain it. Explain it.
If I can't direct you, I can't protect you.
I can't tell you where this is left or right or whatever, and you want me to make sure you're straight.
Right.
You gotta do that shit on your
Cheers
own.
to you.
Any type of protection involves direction. I
Cheers
think,
to you.
and that's the pushback of today. Everybody wants the protection, but they don't want the direction.
Cause no one. Damn, y'all got me potting for real. No one. I ain't gonna say no one. Most of the people now who are embedded in the culture now do not want anyone to tell them that they are wrong, because the understanding is wrong to who? This is my truth. Exactly. This is what, and it's like, if you're bitching and complaining about it, it's not benefiting you.
Indeed.
And a lot of the times you sit here and you say, well, this is benefiting me. Well, where are you at? Is this benefiting everyone around you per se?
Right.
We have gotten so individualized with ourselves and throwing out blah 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 blah.
Right.
When we was shortage, you throw that shit out there, motherfucker pop you, get your and rob you. Take your little scratch. What you talking about, G? What you talking about?
Indeed.
You gotta build from within. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
But I think, unfortunately, that's why no one can say about the imagery that's portrayed at the B.E.T Awards, because you're going to get so much pushback. Oh, you're misogynist.
30 to 70. I agree.
That.
30 to 70.
Yeah.
You're still going to get the 30 that's like me. I'm like, why in the fuck would I watch that?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Why would I watch that? You can't be serious.
You start to get a little disgusted.
What?
Just looking at it. Like,
No, and see, I'm a Cancer. I don't like looking at people embarrassing themselves. I will turn that shit off.
Dude, I deal with that shit all day.
oh, damn, really?
Yeah. So let me tell you a quick story, sidebar, real fast. So I work at the McCormick place, right? And they had a convention of the middle school, high school volleyball championship tournament, right? So when you talked about how discouraging things can be, I literally watched a 6'3" dude, white dude from probably Naperville, but it's from all over the United States, right? Talking to his daughter like, you disappoint me. You played like shit today. What was that? The last two plays? What the fuck was you doing?
Well, damn.
Why you do that? We invested too much into you for you to fuck it up. Get
Talk
your head
to
in
a
the
boy
game.
or girl.
Girl, 12.
Go ahead.
At volleyball. I was just like, nigga, she's 12. Like, he over her. Like, I'm talking about, the for the past 3 days, I've seen 12-year-olds, high school kids ball down and cry because they lost the game.
Yes.
I heard one girl scream out like, why did I hit the ball left instead of right?
Right.
Damn.
I fucked up.
Jeez.
And like the passion in that.
Indeed.
You feel what I'm saying?
Is it passion, or is it more so the thought of
their parents'
disappointing? Exactly.
disappointment? Yeah.
No, because these are two different things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because parents push you.
You know me. I've had passion for baseball since whatever. But if I didn't get this base hit, you know what I'm saying? When my dad is the coach, is that am I disappointed that I let him down, or more disappointed at the passion that I know I could have did better?
Probably a little bit of both.
I think though it's gone, especially now, more to this side of I don't want to let you down. Then to the point where I'm not going to say passion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Take passion out of that. It's more so like I'm up to bat. You the coach, and I'm looking back at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
That pressure.
Yeah.
These to me are things to soften the culture. Disappointment is part
Of growing
up and living life.
Indeed.
To understand how to get over whatever hump
Talk about
you
it.
need to.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pacify Jay or Sophie if they lose this race.
Indeed.
Nah. And I'm also not going to be like, huh, you should have did it.
Right.
Come here, baby. Come Come here.
Give me that hug.
You went hard. You went hard. Did you see where some things had, you know what I'm saying, what we need to, no one wants to be empathetic no more because empathy is out the door. It's not a glamorous thing. It's not a TikTok type thing. It's not that's what I'm looking for. Right, it's not a sexy type of thing. The empathy side, and we do this with our children. We are raising sociopaths and don't really recognize that is actually what is happening. Balance is always needed.
Indeed.
Yes, balance.
Indeed.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm preaching.
You know what I'm saying? We started off with the BET Awards and all that.
No. But and that's a good start because you look at the BET Awards. The BET Awards. I don't know no other fucking award show
right
that is so lax, loose, whatever you want to do.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's an ode to stereotypes.
Never. And we've been watching award shows since we were shorties.
Right.
Yeah.
Grammys.
These are black tie affairs. These are. You can freak it a little bit, but these are black tie affairs.
That's why I said what I said. They need to separate it. They need to separate it. Because the thing about it, we have a lot of great directors, actors, writers, producers, movies, stuff like that. We can have a whole award show for that. You feel what I'm saying? Let's do that. And then
if the hip hop awards have gone that big,
right,
they should have their own demo.
But I think they may have combined it because if you didn't combine it, what would be the BET Movie Awards? It'd be like the Tubi Awards, pretty much.
Are you in economics? Are you in business?
I studied a little economics.
Okay. Because what he just said was from a business aspect. Yeah. The business aspect is if hip hop is moving this strong to where I can get this much viewership or whatever is the financial gain here.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to have that incorporated to make sure because I'm not getting it there.
Right. Exactly. We're not even out in the movies like that, really.
Really. That's this goes like this.
Besides parody movies.
No. If you are a movie person, then you would know that there are a lot of black writers. It's more black writers than
you're going right. You're going on black writers and
but wait, isn't that what the Oscars and the Emmys are?
No, it's writers, actors,
right. What I'm saying, but okay, listen to what I'm just saying. Okay. I just said there are more writers, black writers and producers than there are actors.
Can I piggyback off you real quick?
Go ahead, Doc.
When you go to the Oscars, Emmys, and this and that or whatever, and we talk about writers and this and that, guess what? They're not even viewed. They say, guess who else got Oscars today?
Indeed.
Motherfucker, you, and now we gonna get to who everyone else knows because that is the draw.
Indeed.
That's the draw. I don't care. Larnell wrote the best TV script of the year. I don't care because guess what? I never saw him.
Right.
I saw the people who acted out his demo.
Right.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But if it's all in the one show, that's what I'm saying. Like you got,
but it ain't gonna get no viewership.
Nah.
It will.
It won't.
The Oscars do. The Emmys do. That's what they're about.
I just told you why.
We're not in the movies like
that. I just told you why.
We're not in the movies like that.
I just told you why. Let me ask you something. Do you like science fiction?
Yeah.
Do you like Star Wars?
I only watch one.
What? No, go ahead.
And we're done.
Right. This guy. But I'm just saying, we're not in the movies like that, though. It's only what three Negro males who got Oscars?
Yes.
No.
Name them.
I can think of
no, don't Google it.
No, I'm trying to figure out because I don't know.
I know there's Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, and Cuba Gooding Jr.
And we're done.
Damn. I think we might be done.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Actor.
Show me some. And we're talking about acting. We ain't talking about everything else or whatever, y'all. So don't try to hit
have
us
one
on
or what?
An Oscar.
Best actor.
Black.
Male.
Go ahead.
We're not in the movies.
Go ahead.
There has been 36 nominated.
No, we ain't asked that.
Six. It's a total of 6.
Name them.
You are Sidney Poitier, Disney Washington, Jamie Foxx, Forrest Whitaker, and Will Smith.
Okay. Okay.
We so old. Hey, no. Our brain cut off.
Yeah.
Hey, seriously. Our brain
remember
cut
Will
off in
Smith
like 2005.
Yeah,
The first
reward
one-
slapped to Will Smith.
The first one was Sidney Poitier.
Yes, no, we know
love
that.
that one.
Second one was Denzel Washington. The third one was
Gotta
So
be
now,
Jamie
as
Foxx.
far as like Academy Awards, which is the Oscars, there's been 22 black actors who have won Academy Awards.
for
Dating
best
back-
actor.
No.
Yes.
No way.
Never.
No.
The
Get hell outta
22
here.
black actors who have won an Academy Award
For
Oscar-
best actor.
Yes.
Get your ass. No, sir.
Hayley McDaniel in
That's a
1939.
That's
woman.
a woman.
22 black.
I said male.
Actors. Male actors.
Okay, actors.
This guy, I'm like 22. Nigga, what you
Yes.
talking about?
Hey, shout out to Hayley McDonald.
Yeah,
and the
Gone
funny
with the
thing,
Wind.
hey, I don't know if y'all know
Cuba
this.
Gooding Jr. won one.
For any given, I mean, not even getting
Who
some of
was
that.
that?
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
Show me the money.
Halle Berry, Morgan Freeman,
See,
Jennifer
Halle
Hudson.
Berry.
listen what you saying.
Monique,
Listen what
Octavia
you saying.
Spencer.
Most of those are women.
Yeah. Viola Davis.
Move
Marsha
away.
Riley,
Hey, stop it. Hey.
Regina King.
Stop now.
Adriana DeBose.
Come
Oh
on.
my
Stop
God.
now.
Hey, well, you know.
I know who.
I don't think
But-
nobody would tune in. Unfortunately,
Shout
there's
out to
a lot
Hattie
of
McDonald.
writers and actors, but they had a show just based on
Ready
that.
to kick
but
it
see,
off.
and to me, that's sad because we should.
It's sad. That's
We
like
should.
the Image Awards or something.
We should.
See, that is what
We
it
should.
would. That is.
I bet
what
you we
it would
watch the
be.
ESPN Awards more than the ESPYs more than we.
Yes, I'm about to tell you why. Because you get to see those people.
Indeed, they're visual.
You see those
Right,
people.
I'm like, who is
I don't know who the fuck wrote none of that. Who wrote Baby Boy?
Wasn't that Johnson? This nigga. This Negro. This is an echo just came out of nowhere.
Right.
Like the ghost.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, wait. You said who directed it?
I said
This guy.
who wrote it.
Okay, who wrote it?
This nigga is that's John Singleton,
Wrote
right?
doesn't sound like direct at
True,
all.
but I don't know if he wrote it though.
Correct.
We about to
Yeah.
find out. We about to find out.
My point being, unless you are there, visual or whatever, because men are very visual creatures, more than women, but everybody is a visual creature. If it's right there in front of you, you can see it. It's more relatable too. You know what
John
I'm saying?
Singleton.
That's what I thought.
If I sat there and told somebody Kenya Burris is killing this shit, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people-
Writing blah 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 blah. Somebody's gonna tell me that that's a girl. My sister's name is Kenya.
Well,
You
damn.
know what I'm saying? That lets you know that person
And-
isn't even
and
in,
the same
in
thing-
that visual scope.
Look, and the same thing with Deion Cole.
Yes.
Deion Cole has written for
Written for everyone.
A lot of it.
Written for everyone.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. We do have black writers. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, indeed. But
You know what I'm saying? That's why you remember the last. You might not agree
Uh-oh.
with this. but,
uh-oh,
you know
I'm
what saying?
afraid. I'm afraid we're gonna.
We talked about this on the
I
other
was gonna
pod.
put the cup down there.
I was
Stop.
doing
You was
my-
like that. I was like,
Other
eh.
pod, real quick, back in it was like I don't know what pod it was. We was talking about black actors and doctors and writers. I mean, writers and stuff and producers. And the one reason why I liked Insecure was because everybody that she had was, you know what I'm saying, a black stylist, black makeup artist, black security, black electricians, black stage production,
Black pepper. What?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Is this where you want to go with this? Because I'm about to express something
See, that's
that,
why-
that
that's why-
I don't really think it's popular. I don't really care.
Mm.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
but I was just saying, like, in regards of that, we've had a lot of black people.
And maybe to what he said, there's a parallel. It's like in the 90s, they were really pushing the black male experience with movies and rap and thing. But I think now they're trying to push more of the black female experience. But I think really they're trying
Want some
to.
liquor, dog?
Don't
Yeah,
gas.
let me pour you some liquor, dog.
Don't gas him up any more than he's.
I think
gassed.
they're really trying to dictate what the black image is. And it goes back to what I said at
shit.
the
This is
when we was at the Woodlawn when I was talking about fake hoes, because this is the image that they say if you want to be successful, this is what you got to do. And if you want to be better than people out now, you got to be more nasty than they are. I.e., my booty hole brown, etc., etc. The next song to come out after that is gonna be worse.
Hey, we are all off topics, but we gonna keep
It's
going. We
not all,
pod.
it's all connected. But go ahead.
We're pod. Let's go.
It's all connected, bro. It's like my man said, image counts.
I am not a fan Well, I ain't gonna say I'm not a fan. I've never watched an episode of Insecure.
I
Never.
can't say that.
I've never in my life watched an episode of Insecure.
I watched every last one.
I have paid attention though to.
I'm a Sex and the City fan, so you know.
I paid attention to.
Decent.
I did.
It's like a black girl Sex in the City type of deal.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now, Run the World is.
That's
That's what it made me
cool.
think of.
That's cool, and it's also not cool.
Because Run the World's like that.
It's cool and it's not cool.
Okay.
Why is it not cool?
It's not cool because, damn, why y'all doing this to me?
No, he don't
Hey,
say it.
we about to pod. Like, I mean, we still got one episode. Not one episode. We got one more.
What would be the male equivalent to the series Insecure?
Maybe bruh. I haven't seen an episode of that, but I'm thinking maybe Tyler Perry's bruh, but I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Tyler Perry and Brothers.
He wrote a series.
Do you
Bruh.
have anything?
I've never seen it though. It's called Bruh. B.E.T.
Now we did talk about this because I was like, there is not enough black men shows on television.
They don't want to hear our experience anymore.
It's always the only show that did come out was it was a show on NBC that came out. We talked about it on one of our pods, but it's still like four guys.
Oh yeah, I like it. No, I forgot that. No, I like it. It's on Peacock. I forget.
Yeah.
I like it. No, and they didn't. How much push that get? I forget what it was called. How much push that get?
It didn't.
When they meet up at the bar and they're talking about this and that, whatever.
Yeah.
How much?
It was
push
like
that
a Black Friends. It
Okay.
didn't get enough love. It didn't get enough love. Abbott Elementary.
That was pretty good. That's
a good show.
That still come on.
Yeah,
Fellas.
that's a good.
I'm
show.
not
I like
trying to
Abbott.
take away
You don't like
from.
Abbott?
No, work with me. I'm not trying to take away from anybody's credit as far as if something is good or bad. I think Abbott, Abbott Elementary, especially because I'm in education,
Indeed.
it is a beyond fair representation of what goes down. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Or especially how the motherfucker who's teaching thinks or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You get a first hand with these teenagers.
I can only imagine.
With that said,
My nigga.
Uh-oh. Caveat.
We about to go into
what
it.
y'all have not said or paid attention to, especially with something that we were talking about with Insecure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This and that one of them. And I said, what would be the male equivalent to it? And
Yeah.
we gotta think harder. The understanding is that men are not consumers like that. We're
That
gonna
too.
go.
Yeah,
we're gonna go to
yeah.
where the consumption is. What?
That too.
What? You telling me
That
there have been many male shows that HBO has broadcast
Two Brothers.
that have been
The Wayne
thrown by
brothers.
the wayside. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because men aren't really consumers like that.
All that.
Men's understanding of consumerism deals with very minimum and simplistic
And you know-
understanding.
You're right because look at Flex. Flex had a good show about being a single father to a black girl.
How many
remember that
views he
101?
get on that?
He had three seasons, and that
I
was
remember
it.
that. I love that. But that was part of the
And that
whole
was a good show.
UPN on
And what was the
slots.
other show? Malcolm and Eddie.
That was part of the whole UPN on slots.
Yeah. Family Matters. I mean, I just like to.
Any
I love those
of
shows,
that. If I'm Issa Rae, in Insecure, I'm gonna rename it Secure. You know what I'm saying?
But
how many viewerships am I gonna get with the same cast except they flip to men?
But I'm thinking.
All those friends and this and that or whatever are flipped to men. And y'all saw what I don't know. I don't watch the shit, but I know enough. Imagine if it's you're Issa Rae,
All right.
and whoever that dude, those two dudes were that she was dealing with year one, season 1 or year 2 or whatever, they were chicks. How would that be viewed? How would that be looked at? Would you actually even get a season 2?
Wait. Well, you
If
said
it
they
was
was
male?
chicks. Wait, what?
No. The men that she was dealing with,
right, and-
imagine if they were women. The man now is Issa Rae. How Issa Rae would conduct herself in the demo.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Now imagine
how to be the player, Bill Bellamy.
But you know what? I think it's two-pronged. I think it's this
that's gonna get viewership.
What?
I think it's
a show like that?
I don't know. Today, I don't know.
I mean, the movie did.
I don't know
but
today.
the show.
I would say it's two prongs. One, that men don't consume like that. But two, anything male or like heterosexual is kind of frowned on these days.
It's negative.
You know, if you had a show like a James Evans of today, he'd probably be looked at as misogynistic or something today.
We would get destroyed for
God.
watching the James Evans show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To race home to watch
Yeah.
the James Evans show.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't show anything that's too male oriented because you're going to get pushback when you start to have show stuff that involves order and saying don't
What'd you
do
say?
this,
I didn't
do
hear you.
that.
Time.
Stuff that
Whoa.
involves
Sir.
order.
Huh?
Things that involve order. Things that involve chaos
Order,
is
huh?
what
Oh,
push,
wait.
push
Okay.
these
Order, huh?
days.
Order,
yeah.
huh?
Order.
Like you, dog.
Yeah. Chaos is the order of the day.
Because chaos sells.
Yeah.
More so, chaos isn't boring.
Right. But you got to think about
Men are pretty stoic.
Indeed.
Go to work, eat a meal. If I can holler at my people, have a drink, and we're going to recycle that again.
Good.
On the flip, that's boring.
Yeah, but I was gonna say that's what I say in the '90s. It's like they were pushing that male experience. We had a whole handful of movies, especially the black male experience. You had
Right.
The Wood. You had you had so many movies about the black male experience. You don't have too many movies or coming of age movies of like what young black men are going through today. You don't have that.
I am about to date myself so strong.
Oh shit. Hush
A
puppies.
girl on the IRT.
I remember that. I remember
Wait,
that.
what? Wait, what? What'd you say?
A girl on the IRT.
I remember that.
IRT.
It's a movie. I think
It's
an
a
MTV
movie.
actually.
I'm about to show you. Hey,
good.
1992.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Around the same time of like where does she
92.
where does she hates me? Where these things
Wait,
these
this
things
was a movie or a show?
This is a movie. This is a movie.
The movie.
Okay.
These things also translate to how ladies were thinking then and feeling
Indeed.
then or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
To where you look at shit now.
Chaos.
You know what?
And debauchery. But it's the messed up thing about it, especially today, the debauchery is pushed so hard on the ladies. They push so much debauchery on the ladies, but then they start to take it as a part of their culture. And once debauchery becomes a part of the culture, now you can't say anything against it.
Oh, yeah.
And then secondly, if you're a young lady, and you engage in the debauchery, it's like you can't tell me what to do, but I need you to protect me when the consequences come.
Make it make sense.
You know, it's like
If I tell you don't go outside in that small dress because it's gonna be a problem, and you
Right.
do, and now you're looking for me to
Somebody
add the
smacking.
protection
Right.
to that, I'm gonna do that. Should I not tell you? I told you
Indeed.
not to do this or that or whatever.
Indeed, because you're protecting.
How are you telling me how to protect you on the side of I know what protection looks like?
Okay,
Indeed.
okay. Before we get too deep,
What up?
since we're on this topic,
Go ahead.
we're gonna segue to the next topic because
Let's
it
go.
has to deal with protection.
Indeed, it's all connected.
Okay, now
It's all connected. Go
a
ahead.
young lady by the name. I mean, everybody knows the name.
What's that? Carlisha?
When we
Carlisha
tell-
Hood, shout out to
Hood.
you, babe.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
Yeah,
my friend.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And me and her talked before too. Like, so I understand the situation. But recently we had a young lady that was at a Maxwell's. She was getting her son. She was getting food for her and her son. She encountered a guy that was pretty much, to me, from the video that I've
He
seen,
was slapped. He was off something.
he was on something.
That
And
shit was
this is one thing that I do get upset about. I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers recording this shit and not doing shit.
Okay, I agree
Right,
with that,
you
but
know
that
what
was
I'm
a
saying?
chick who was recording it. If it was a man,
But either way it go, but not if he was recording. If you stand in line, if me and you at Harold's on 87th Street and we see that shit happen,
It ain't
instantly
happening.
it ain't gonna happen.
Instantly, it
It's
ain't
not even gonna even get that far.
It ain't.
You feel what I'm saying? We finna Hey, bro, you need to chill. Like,
Is
come
that
outside.
Chatham? No, is that? Does it depend on the community and this and that or whatever?
No, but I'm just saying.
No. Think about it. You just pointed at me because you know me and what we grew up in or whatever.
We know each other since we was
So
kids.
I didn't grow up with him. Should
Right,
I look at him to do the same thing that you just said that you know is gonna happen here? And I think there's where the disconnect actually comes in at. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't raised to see this or that or whatever. No. Whether I get affected by it negatively means nothing on the side of this isn't gonna happen while I'm sitting here. Where someone else be like, it's Saturday.
You know what?
It's Saturday.
You know what they call? They call that diffusion of responsibility.
Huh? Cognitive dissonance.
They call
It's
that
the dumbest.
diffusion of responsibility.
It's a weird thing, but I think it has a lot to do with environment.
right.
That too.
I mean, so
ahead.
She recorded and didn't hit in to call the police.
right. Yeah.
She
Exactly.
didn't even do that.
Yeah.
She didn't do that.
Exactly.
She ain't stomp her foot, nothing.
And that not even that. I mean, so this happened. You know what I'm saying? On
116th in Austin.
Yeah. So for what they was talking about was well
Go ahead.
to be in a situation where, like, when I first heard the story, when the first story first broke, everybody was like, "What the fuck happened?"
Right.
And then they was like, "Oh, the first instant was, oh no, you fucked up. Like, you tell your son da." But then the whole situation came out, and now it's a lot different. You know what I'm saying? Now, from my understanding, what I've seen and what I've researched from it happened, they've been acquitted for charges, but the judge did not agree with the bond. He still
All
says,
of them. None of those people agreed with none of that.
Yeah,
So nobody
so they
agreed with none
have
of
to go.
this.
He's going to serve some type of time.
Something's gonna happen,
but not on
not
the first
that.
degree because the way the Illinois law is set up. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
How law is set up. Period. Someone died, right?
Right.
Somebody died.
Right.
Somebody got to be held responsible if it wasn't, you know what I'm saying,
Indeed.
suicide, this, that, right? That's called manslaughter.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's not
Minimum.
that's not murder or whatever. Even with a manslaughter charge, you work out this or that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Time will be served, but it's not, you know what I'm saying, on the side of this or that. And especially with a minor, there are ways you can, you know what I'm saying? With that said, though.
Uh-oh. No, damn.
Y'all 14.
Uh-huh.
Y'all know Mama got the bang in the glove box, but she didn't say go get the banger. She said go in the car. You see escalation here. You know where you live at. You know environment. You know where you're at.
You telling your son, hey, go.
Hey,
go to the guy.
you don't need to, you know what I'm saying? What do y'all do at 14? Y'all coming back with banger? Y'all gonna bang dude? I'll give you my answer after I hear y'all's, even though my answer is already embedded. I've already said what my shit is.
To be honest with you, definitely.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
It's hard. It's like if I see
You
somebody hit
gotta
my,
go. Like,
You gotta go.
You gotta go.
You gotta go.
And I'm
See,
not even that dude.
This is the person that put me into this world.
You gotta go.
I don't give a fuck what you can raise your voice at my mother, and I'm finna slap the shit out you.
You gotta go.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
It's hard. It's hard, dog. That's
You know,
hard.
He will tell you, me and my mother don't even get along. If you reach back to Oklahoma to try to hit my mama,
Yeah. And you got the pistol.
you out here, nigga. You're trying. Today was your day. This.
Yeah. And I'm not even that dude.
I'm not even that dude. Today is your day. You have to be exited off this whole
And I'm
demo.
14
Oh, yeah.
too. And you a grown ass man.
No, it's a wrap.
I'm not walking into anywhere and seeing
a wrap.
somebody even looking like they about to touch my mother.
I asked that question because you see on social media, you know what I'm saying, the empathy, the sympathy, the this and that or whatever. Hey, I tell all my kids, I got 5 of them, 2 boys and 3 girls.
Right.
Stupid games will get you stupid prizes. However way you want to take that message and understand it. But as daddy, I'm telling you, stupid games get you stupid prizes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right.
But you know,
His kids took money out my pocket.
to get back to that case is like, it's so crazy because like the situation happened, and what everybody else was saying online was that something may happen for the second or the third shot.
Because we live in Chicago.
Because he is now running away from
We
the
live in
situation.
Chicago. These people are known now and pegged now. Her and her son, wherever they go. Next school, next job, next this and that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And the wild thing is, because a lot of people was like, you know what I'm saying, because I told her, I'm an advocate. You probably should go to the suburb or get out of here because of what you already know will translate, will happen.
Exactly.
I told somebody on my pod, the ALOT Podcast, on all streaming aspects, you know what I'm saying, the all caps a lot, but
the Chicago nigga,
know that I said on there, motherfuckers is sitting and wait on you. If you live here,
right?
If I know where you stay, I know where you stay. I just sit on the block and just wait on you, dude. I ain't gotta do it right now.
But
I'm just gonna sit and wait on you, G. And we all know that is a real thing, especially here. That's a real thing.
People too. But I would say, on the other side of that, it's like it's almost she kind of put him in harm's way. It's like, one, you going back and forth with a grown man, not justifying anything that he did.
I said that off rip.
I mean, you going back and forth with a grown man, and why does your son have possession of a pistol? And two, it's like the court of public opinion affected the real court.
Correct.
Because let's say,
obviously, you saw it.
If that had been like, let's say, if that had been his father,
don't do it.
He probably would have still.
We're gonna be wait. Time out. We're gonna be here for another hour if you do that. I'm be honest with you. We're gonna be here for another hour if we do that. Because can y'all imagine if that was not a Carlisha and it was a Carl? This is in national news.
Done.
And guess what happens? Carl is in Cook County Jail for at least 30. It might not even made the
news. It might not even made the fucking news.
He's in the zone for at least 30 before anything of anything. You know what I'm saying? Because the understanding is no. Nigga, I know you shot this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And we'll figure that. We'll figure everything else out on the back end. You know what I'm saying? And that was a conversation that we have had. I've had it about 3 times, and I'm staying true on this. That alone kind of shows you just how much. Women, black women, this or that, are really more protected than what they think.
You know what?
No man in that situation is looking at shit like on a positive aspect.
Right.
Hey, God.
Right.
When can I get out of here? And it's not in 72 hours.
Nah, especially if somebody died.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And then when it comes out that maybe I was in the right and clear to this and that does not change my situation on how I'm already perceived and looked at. Right. You know what I'm saying? Indeed. These are the things that no one really wants to look at and talk about, but always try to hammer a motherfucker about. It's like, stop. Take yourself away from this or that or whatever.
Right.
There's a reason people conduct themselves this way and that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a reason. If I got into it with Larnell, and I've known Larnell for 30 years, if I got into it with Larnell, it could go this way or that way.
Yeah.
Indeed.
The idea that, well, I got about 5 different options is mute to the person that's been in it.
Right.
It can only go this way or that way.
Yeah,
indeed.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
I ain't gonna preach.
I still say, man, it still goes back to what we saying. You need if you want protection, you got to get direction, because a lot of people say, why was you in there in the first place? Why didn't your son go in there?
My thing is this. This is the thing. He's 14. She's the mother. She's our age. You go in. You wait in the car. There's been plenty of times I used to go somewhere with my dad, and he'd be like, sit here. Because he's still my protector.
Because he knows.
You know what I'm saying?
I can deal with this shit in here.
We own 100 and something hostel. We know what it is.
I met his dad. I fucked with his dad.
Yeah, sit in the car, and I'm going to go in here. Now, as far as the evidence we don't know what she told her son.
Would your dad leave you in the car with a pistol?
Yeah. My dad carried a pistol for 100
But would he
years.
live it with you, though?
No,
Yes.
that's not. Whoa, time out.
Wait,
that's not even how that.
That's not
if
how
I
it
know
went.
where my daddy's pistol is, knowing that
I'm
he
going
carries
to-
a pistol,
you gonna go get
I'm
it.
going to
Right.
go grab his pistol.
So her text message, because we don't know what text message was sent from her phone to them, other than what they have investigated and got the evidence of. You feel what I'm saying? They don't know what she's text her son.
Okay.
She could have said, "Hey, son, can you bring my bag?" And he's
Okay.
finna grab the bag. And now if he's coming in and he sees this shit happening,
then he be like,
and he knows what's in the bag,
indeed.
then I'm finna do what I have to do because that's my OG.
Indeed. I get
You
it.
feel what I'm
I
saying?
get
That's
that.
my OG. He
get
might
that.
he know the gun is in there, but she
OG
didn't tell him to
trumps all
grab
that shit.
Yeah. I get
She
that.
just told me, "Hey, son, can you grab my bag?"
Yeah.
And he came in because if you notice when he came in, he paused for a second. He assessed, he looked, and then he pulled out.
Indeed.
So he came in like, "Oh, nigga, what the? I know this is in here."
Nope. Let me grab this. You're not gonna keep hitting my mama.
You're not.
I don't even.
Yeah.
You're
Me
not.
and my mother don't even get along,
hear
and you are not gonna put
I feel
no
that.
hands on my mama.
I can't say I would did different.
I would probably shoot you in the leg.
Yeah.
No, watch this. I'll probably shoot you in the leg, pull you into my car, find a old dirty abandoned basement or this or that or whatever.
Right.
Before any type, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, G.
Nah,
Yeah.
indeed. That's your mom's, though. I
I'll
feel
beat
that.
the fuck out of you, G.
feel that.
Hands. I'm gonna put hands on your dumb ass, G.
Yeah, man.
Well, I think he got real lucky that they got acquitted because we know the black man in the justice system.
See, that's what I'm saying. She only got acquitted because she was a chick.
Yeah, I really believe that.
You going through it. You going through it.
Sadly.
You was in the right. You going through it.
Yeah.
You ain't about to sit there and watch that shit or whatever. And not, no, to actually even think that somebody would, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sit there and watch this or anything like that take place, and your reaction back should be not to do what?
Yeah.
Nigga, you about to catch these slugs. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah.
Right, especially if I got pistol handy.
I got here. What?
Yeah, if I
You about to catch these slugs. He pulled out the blade and shit. Hey, I'm scared.
I'm like, lockdown, guard.
No, that's real shit
but
though.
I mean, yeah.
No,
I
for
can't say I
real.
would have did
man.
different,
What?
to be honest.
Yeah.
What?
He my mom like
My
that.
mama.
Got a pistol right here.
My mama. See, y'all like y'all mama. Rest in peace to yours. Praise.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he might.
I don't like my mama and she don't like me. And I guarantee you, if you ever touch my mama in any type of way like that, even if you was my daddy, my daddy just don't get shot.
Right.
My daddy get knuckles.
Yeah.
My daddy get knuckles.
You said Jimmy.
I don't even know who the fuck you are. And you coming back from Texas with this shit?
Yeah, like
Bitch, you gotta die.
That was crazy.
You gotta die.
Gotta go.
And where the fuck did he learn that was okay? to do
You
that?
gotta die.
That's
You gotta
crazy.
die. And I don't care. Hey, any of his family members who actually watch this or see this or that or whatever, hey man, your boy had a rap sheet of beating women and burning down houses of women, G. Check that. Because if you come to my
you,
zone with that
K-Bar.
shit, you're done.
Message.
Yeah, man. That shit was
Hey man, I mean, at the end of the day, like I'm glad. I really want to see what's gonna happen. Hopefully, nothing super crazy gonna happen.
indeed.
They gonna give him probation, like
You know what I'm saying?
5 years
Because,
of
like,
probation.
he
it's
is-
gonna be a lot.
Because the thing about it,
gotta leave
the
town.
thing about
It's
it,
gonna be a lot.
he's a good kid.
No, he's an honor student. So
Right.
this is
He's
what
an
I'm
honor
saying.
student. No
If
record.
he's 14,
He has no record.
If he's 14, you turn
She has
go
no
to
record.
18. He's gonna
The
have
gun
a-
is legal too, by the way.
no. She's concealed to carry.
She's concealed to carry.
He's gonna get minimum and maximum. He's gonna get 4 years of supervision until he's 18 years old.
Yeah,
That's it.
Damn, Beretta? My man just kept coming at me outside.
He's short.
Hey, man. Javan, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man, this was dope, G. This was dope. I'm
Man.
sorry if I kind of hijacked it and started talking about some old other shit. You know what I'm saying?
The thing about it is,
all
the thing
connected,
about it is
son.
like, bro, like we here, like
I thought
we.
y'all make this motherfucking podcast big over.
Hey, man, like we known each other forever.
Forever.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's a blessing. I'm glad you came through for
Yes.
this podcast, man.
Yes. I'm glad you invited me.
real.
You see, I was there.
Oh yeah,
Said-
you was
said,
there.
no, I'll be there. I may be late, but I'll be there. You know what I'm
goddamn.
saying? No, for real. As what I saw on that Juneteenth at the Woodlawn, with there are more. There are more Chicago Black podcasts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are more, but to see that many there,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, what's your slot? Oh, okay, what time you got? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's like, yeah, the love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And folks finishing a demo, coming back to where I was at to watch the other demos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to Bob Quarter Combo. His birthday Juneteenth. He said he would be at Javanpalooza.
Oh, he will always be there.
So we there.
You already know who. No.
We there.
Shout out to all the pods
Mom, be fit is my
in Chicago
Indeed.
from the ALOT Podcast. We appreciate y'all. The content, the energy, the effort, because we understand how that goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm so appreciative to come on this pod. You know
Man,
what I'm
appreciate you,
saying?
bro.
And and continue that understanding. You know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah,
for
for
real.
real.
No love. All love. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
No
man.
doubt.
So man, what you gotta tell the people? Oh wait, you gotta tell them Javanpalooza. You gotta tell 'em, man.
Javanpalooza, July 15th. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, just hit my page. If you don't know me, Google it. I done got to be a Google thing.
He's a Google. You can Google
You
it.
can actually Google that shit. You know what I'm saying? From what I hear, it's a good time. From what I hear,
Whoa.
it's a
Right.
good time. I would never
what I
want to
hear.
judge, because I never want to judge my own demo. You know what I'm
You
saying?
plug that.
Right.
Off
You know what I'm
top,
saying?
you gonna
From what I hear,
It's a good time.
insane. And this year, I'm gonna say this. And you're actually getting some exclusive shit right now.
dick, bro.
There will be
You're a dick, bro.
fuck you. There will be people there
What's going on?
that I didn't invite that you may want to be around.
Say less.
That's whether it's a DJ, maybe it's an artist. Maybe,
Say less.
you know what I'm saying?
Where the scrippers at? No.
It could be bitches strippers there. I would be there.
That bitch named Cajun Spice.
Cajun,
Cajun Spice.
bring on through. You know what I'm saying? A little red bone with freckles.
Right. I know a yellow bitch with freckles called a lemon peppers. Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Oh, man.
Is lemon pepper coming?
Oh, man.
But no,
Y'all niggas-
y'all go check it out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time. It's summertime Chicago. You know what I'm saying? It goes directly in the essence of what this is. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Goes in the essence of what it is. I appreciate everyone who has actually came and made it grow to where it is. This will be the 17th one, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
17 years. Yes.
Wow, okay.
Gee,
17
I've
years.
I've been to so many. I forgot how many numbers I've been to because I've been so just
So many.
yeah.
17 years.
Okay, man. Shout out.
Been on WGN, been on the list of Chicago things to do.
Okay.
And
Oh shit, you been on 66 and everything.
all,
See?
hey,
66.
WPWR. Like,
Everything, bro.
SNS 44, all that thing.
Hey,
I
Shawn.
appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, and what
Yeah,
y'all
for
do.
sure. Man,
Thank you.
shout out to you, man. Tell Ahmad, tell your mans, what up?
Ahmad, Steve,
Steve, what up,
we
man?
made it, baby.
Shawn, man, where they can follow you at, man?
The ALOT
Follow me
Podcast.
into Harold's Chicken. No.
Right.
Just Shawn the comic on Instagram. Just check me out. Just Shawn comic.
Flat out SHAUN.
SHAON. SHON.
See, no. See, that's why you got.
SHON.
That's why
Yeah.
you got. You know what I'm
SHON.
saying?
Instagram.
Motherfucker be like, I don't see you. What the hell?
Right.
You start putting it in, the blackface show up. You know that's me.
Right.
Got it. Y'all heard it.
Yeah, you heard it.
This was dope.
Man, this is
I'm
dope.
so happy
Hey,
because now I
man.
gotta go back to work.
Goddamn.
Hey, man, make sure y'all follow Easily Offended Podcast, Class of 1979. You know what it is. We on YouTube, Twitter, everywhere, goddammit.
Are y'all easily offended?
Are y'all easily offended?
Because
It was a lot of shit tonight. Shout out y'all, man. Peace.
See y'all next week.